It must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force. After day, they bombed us. Osea didn't bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable, worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. Planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception. Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it
Spare
back.
8, you land your ass in
Champ's
grass.
gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? No one's gonna take that bet.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
You, but do not block the runway.
Sir Count on his high horse again. Let's see how long it lasts. His true character comes out when he's pushed into a corner, like when he's losing at poker.
Looks like the balloon blowers are gonna be busy. Same goes for the girl fooling around with the scraps.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision, not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
You don't gotta smoke. I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3, this is Square 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Square 4, get into formation. Concentrated radio power. Look at that. This is unbelievable. There must be a swing here. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Might be done by now. After we make the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the King
first. If Count's going
I
forward,
decide
so am
when
I.
you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Locked on hostile. Breaking.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
This is Delta Squadron, at 3.2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Bringing away. Missile closing on me.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
All aircraft act at your own discretion. One bandit back. Where is he picking now? Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived.
Focus on destroying the target.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Lost all of them. Where the hell is he out here?
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
I'm in position. He's mine. Careful on the ground. Radar doesn't work as well in there. Hey, run a block. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Fair 9, lock 2.
I got all dressed up for nothing.
Right, breaking away. One bandit back.
Bingo! Direct hit.
We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of us killed. Bye-bye. Bandit in my sight. Lock on. Fox 2.
Fox 2. He's too quick.
One bandit back. Go forward. Success. Panic. This isn't our first dance. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Friendly on.
Anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Attack missed. We're still fighting. Evading missile. Enemy sighted. Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. that far. Targets that slow aren't a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again!
We're on fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Priority. Call up escorts.
You're low on special weaponry.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. I think like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
What to?
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
I'm on this dude's ass.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Ben and McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Lost another friendly. They're coming around with their guns.
But he killed Harling with his guns, too.
Moving now. Make it to the target.
4 targets remaining.
Nickel.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Chew on lead, Val.
Nickel.
3 targets remaining.
Now I'm pissed.
We got the target. We're trying to put the bomb right over it.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
You're leaving the operation area.
They're slipping around. Escort, we're out of time.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. I guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Nickel.
We've never had so many casualties.
Nickel.